Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I have another question for you, and my question to you is, are you living in the present moment? And you could think, ooh, Barbara, what is that question and what do you mean with it? Well, I've read the book from Eckhart Tolle called The Power of Now. If you haven't read it, then buy it. It's an amazing book. Or if you are more an audio person, there is a free audiobook version of it on YouTube. Go check it out. But in his book, he describes that people basically have three timelines that they can be living in. They can either be living in the past, and that means that they're constantly thinking about, I should have done that, or what if I had chosen this, or what if I didn't do that, or what if I had done this. And they constantly keep thinking about how their life could have turned out if they had made a different choice, or made another turn, or just did something completely different. But Eckhart says that everything that we've already done is written in stone. So you can spend a lot of time thinking about it, waste a lot of energy worrying about it, wishing things were different, imagining how things could have been if you had done something different. But the sad truth is, it doesn't change anything. It's written in stone, it's already done, it's over with, you cannot change it. So why spend so much time and energy on it? Another area where people tend to get stuck in is when they live in the future. And so just now I talked about living in the past. The other one is living in the future. And that is that people constantly worry that they might do the wrong thing, or might say the wrong thing, or that they might not get the job that they want, or they might lose the things they've worked so hard for, or that they might not attract the partner that they are hoping to get old with, or that their lives might not ever change and will stay the way they are. But in most cases, the things that we worry about that could potentially happen in the future, or could potentially not happen in the future, the chances of them actually happening or not happening is smaller than 1%. So everything you're worried about that could happen in the future, or that you hope would not happen in the future, and all the worries and anxieties and fears you have around that, the chance of that actually happening is smaller than 1%. So does it then make any sense to waste so much time and energy on worrying about things that could happen, or that might happen, or that might not happen, or that might change your life in a way that you do not want, when the chance of that actually happening is smaller than 1%? I think not. And that's what Eckhart shares in his book also. You know, when we worry about things in the future that have a likelihood of actually coming to fruition of less than 1%, it's basically just wasting your time. It's wasting your energy, and it probably will never go the way that you worry. So does it make sense to put so much time and effort in worrying and thinking about the future and what could or could not happen there? No. So what he says, and that's the power of now, the only thing we have influence over is the now, is the present moment, is living in the present moment. So that is why today my question to you is, are you living in the present moment? Or are you living in the past? Or are you living mostly in the future? Because if you're either living in the past or in the future, then I can tell you right now, the life that you want to live is not going to happen. And if you are stuck in one of those, the past or the future, then I would love it if you would reach out to me so that I can help you be in the present moment, because that's the only moment you have influence over. Everything that you decide in the now, everything that you want in the now, has a big influence over how your life is going to turn out. And if you take that power, of now, the possibilities are endless, and the sky really is the limit. And I would like to show that to you. So that is why today my question to you is, are you living in the now? Are you living in the past? Or are you living in the future? I would love it if you would share that with me below this video. And if you're catching this on YouTube, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel so that you will help me reach even more people with my messages. Thank you for today, and I wish you an amazing rest of your beautiful day today.